Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel on learning how to connect to the soul. My name is Janice Mary. I'm a psychotherapist. I had an amazing experience connecting to my soul, and I've just been enjoying living in its energy and learning so much, and I just want to share that with everyone. So this is a series on learning how to connect to your soul for you. And so anybody that's been following the series, if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to hear from you. If there's any way I can help you on this, if there's something you're not understanding, please leave a comment and I'll try to address it in my next video. And so I hope you enjoy it. So today, what we're going to be focusing on is how do we live a more soul-centered life? How do we let go of the ego and its mind? That is probably the hardest thing to do, because when we're in the mind, we're not really in the energy of the soul. The mind is, it's very constricted and it really won't allow the soul energy in. So we really have to work on letting go of thinking, letting go of analyzing, letting go of our triggers, and that is not easy. It is not easy. So like tonight, a client came in and she had an incident at work where somebody was really nasty to her, and she was so upset. And, it's really understandable to feel that way. And that triggered her and brought up all of her bad feelings about herself, feeling like, why is this person being so mean to me? Why is this happening to me? What is it about me? And once you're in that triggered state, it's really hard to soothe it, hard to understand it, hard to see a different perspective. It's just no fun. And we've all been there. So what I would suggest, and one of the things that my soul has suggested to me to help me out of my own ego mind, is when something like that happens, to do a redo in your mind, to go back to that situation and have the person treat you better and treat you the way that you should be treated. And that will lessen the trigger just a little bit, just enough, just to give you a little bit of space to allow the soul to come in. So once you've done that, then you can kind of focus back on your soul energy in your body and just sit in that energy and keep asking, give me a different perspective, help me understand, help soothe these feelings now that I'm left to deal with, and just to kind of sit in that for a little bit. And if your mind wants to go back and think about what happened, which it will, you just kind of have to fight it. You have to say, no, I'm not going to think about this. I'm really going to give the space for my soul to come in and give me an answer, or help me to understand what's happening here, and help me not to take this personally. Help me to deal with that ball of self-hatred that rises to the top when we're triggered. We need help with that. It's not easy. All of us, when we're triggered, have this self-hatred that starts happening. And once that happens, it's hard to turn that off. But with the help of the soul, we really can kind of counteract it a little bit. So we do not want to stay in that ego mind, which is just going to bring up situation after situation of a similar type. It's like, once something like that happens, it triggers everything in the past that has happened in a very similar way. So that's the tip for today. Once you're triggered, once you're upset, that ball of self-hatred is rising to the top, you want to take a deep breath, and you want to give space for the soul, and you want to redo the situation to your liking so that it soothes it just a teeny bit, so that you can enter into the soul energy just a little bit. And once you do that, then you're going to start to feel better, and you're going to hear different things. And it's just so helpful, and you deserve that. You don't deserve to listen to the ego mind. You don't deserve to, first of all, for anyone to attack you, and then you don't deserve to attack yourself by thinking about it over and over again. So that is just a quick tip on how to get out of a triggered state when you're triggered, is to just redo the situation and put up the wall to not let yourself think about it. And then ask the soul for help. Ask the soul its opinion. What do you think about this? can you help me with this? And the soul will. The soul will definitely do that for you. So practice that. See if that tip helps at all, and leave any comments or suggestions below. Have a great day, night, wherever you are, and we'll talk again soon.